Well, we're the 5 roster guys, so I mean, just got to see how we're able to play together, and then we all have to lead. You know, we've been through this. Well, 3 of us have been through this before, and just the leadership on the floor.
Most of you guys started the game, then you ended the game. Did it feel better at the end of that game, especially when it was a little tight?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of saw what guys' heart was. I mean, everybody out there plays hard. That's one thing that I told them. If you don't make shots, that's okay. People can live with it, but as long as you play hard and show the effort, everybody will live with it. I mean, especially Marvin and Harry. It's their first game, and just try to get the nerves out.
What did you see from them that you liked?
Well, one, their effort. I mean, they're gonna fight. You saw it. Mo had a good game, but those guys are going to go at you. They're going to rebound, block shots. They both can pick and pop, pick and roll. It's a lot of stuff that both of them can do, and I think they're just going to continue to get better. Bulked up a little bit, probably added like 6 or 7 pounds, and they tried to run it off in the 2-a-days. So, but I feel it. I feel like I'm playing stronger, getting to my spot a lot easier. And I mean, that's what it was for. I mean, that's what the offseason is for, to better yourself.
DeAaron, did you like seeing the way, kind of the aggressiveness that Harry brought, like the attitude and kind of that hit-first mentality?
He brought that last year. You know, even when he wasn't playing in the games, he was like that in practice, and I think it made guys better. So that's something I definitely knew he was going to bring to the game, and it just brings energy. You know, when you see a guy playing like that and you see a guy fighting like that, you know, you don't want to do anything else but ride with him.
Can you talk to me a little bit about the energy on the court tonight, especially early on? A lot of energy on the court.
Well, I mean, that energy started off with the crowd. And those guys, they were in the game, the entire game, especially at the beginning of the game, and I think we had some big-time plays, and it really it was just a spark. And a lot of times we feed off the crowd, and I think that's why we were kind of better at home last year. And a lot of people talk about when they come here to play. You know, Sacramento has some of the best fans, and that's one of the reasons why they just bring that energy into the stadium. Yeah, definitely. I mean, everybody, big ticket, little ticket, whatever they call them. With the comparison to KG, and KG got after it defensively, and that's one thing Harry does. He'll guard a point guard, he'll guard a 5-man. He's going to go up and block shots. He got huge hands, long arms, can move his feet, and he has every physical tool to be a great defender. At the 5, he can guard any spot. So I think that's one thing that people hasn't seen from him because they haven't seen him play. They haven't seen him healthy in a long time, but he's definitely going to display that. It's gonna be good. I worked on my game this summer. Tried to not allow people to go under screens. That's why I shot a lot of 3s today. I mean, summer league is where you work on your game. That's what I'm doing. I get to the basket at the blink of an eye. When the game was close, I stopped shooting 3s and I got to the basket and shot layups when I wanted to. So, with those guys, as long as I'm making shots and can get guys to go over screens, they're gonna have the easiest buckets of their lives. Their bigs or the guys that's guarding them are gonna be in a tough spot, and lob, dump down passes, just try to get them easy buckets.
You did a lot of those fast-paced pick and rolls with either Bagley or Giles. And how much practice have you put into that? And do you see that being a big factor for your offense?
I've put in a ton of work as far as pick and roll offense has gone, and that's something that they've kind of emphasized in the first few days of practice. Try to get a lot of drags, a lot of step ups. Just speed the game up, entirely. And we're seeing it in summer league, but that's something that we're going to try to, bring over into the regular season. I definitely have. Like I said, I was watching CP and just the things that he did when he was in New Orleans. I mean, he's doing it in Houston as well. He did it in LA, and just seeing the way that he did it. And I think I did a pretty good job at it today. But I'm just trying to continue to get better.
Any Nash Stoudemire film? Nash Stoudemire film from the Suns?
Oh yeah, actually, so the first game I actually watched was Nash versus CP when Nash of course was in Phoenix and CP was in Philly. In New Orleans, and just watching those two and the way they play. I think Nash isn't as quick as I am, but at a young age CP was, but kind of not as athletic. But I try to pull from both their games.
Thanks.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.